Now, if you're really savvy, that might have been a whole hour and a half. Or it could have been 2 days, depending on how you go with your time management. Hey, someone's chucking a chair, it's going to take me a little longer, okay? If we're all good and you've sunk the time into what parts look like in the first 2 weeks, it'll be quicker. If you haven't, it'll be hell on earth, and you know that. Because what does part look like when you've got to work in a group? So, I'm now going to use this section for a couple of days. Here's my sentence maker. Here's my section that I've used and I've written it out. And I'm going to say, okay, year 1, so today, let's put our words from our book up into our sentence maker. I'm going to read this first. Hickory, dickory, moan. Put it up here. And I'm going to say, let's read together. Here we go.
Hickory, dickory, moan.
And then I'm going to read the next one. Trapped in the danger zone. I'm going to put it up here. Here we go, let's read it together.
Trapped in the danger zone.
Get the picture. Alright, so bring these all up now. Because you're adult, you know what I'm doing. Okay. You want to teach reading, I've said it before, you got to read. I model, we choral read, we practice fluency, we practice all those skills you know your kids need. And as we're moving through the grades, the text complexity changes. That's how they build more words. But the processes are the same. It's gradual release. Okay? Is that making sense? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Questions? Yep.
Would you have any images to go with the
You can. What would you like to do? What would you be thinking? Over the words? No. Beside as a skewing system? Maybe, depending on the passage. But on the whole, for this, for year 1, I wouldn't be thinking that's probably the first thing that popped into my head. That's not to say you can't do it though, Julie.
And we did annotate that image in the last 2 lessons as plot and setting. So we've got the picture from the text
Totally.
that connects with that really clearly in our minds
You have
because
got all
we've
that there.
worked with it and it's all up around it.
And when we get to word and sentence level, they know it because we've read it multiple times. So this lesson that Jenny's doing has come after a lot of previous.
Remember, I've probably read this book about 3 times before we even get to this. Okay, so they do know it, they're reading along. Okay, I'm going to show you about 3 different things in one hit. Stay with me. High frequency words in context. Can't say this enough out loud to you. We are not doing Magic 100. We are not doing Magic 200 or Magic 300 or Dolch words. Okay, we're teaching in context. And that means we absolutely teach high frequency words. We absolutely teach letter sounds. But in context first. The text is the tool for the teaching. We practice that right through our day, particularly in our part. So I am going to teach high frequency words. I am not doing a spelling list on them because you know what, it doesn't matter if I can spell them in a list. It matters that I can write them in a sentence because that's the only way we write. I don't walk around giving you lists of words. Okay, we walk around talking in sentences. We write in sentences. Okay, I'm going to say this word is, now, let's differentiate. Let's pretend we've never seen high frequency words before. I would start with in, which you'd think I'd have in order, but I don't. Okay, so I'm going to say, I'm going to read and I'm going to stop at a word. Hickory, dickory, moan. Trapped in. Where have I stopped everybody?
In.
Where have I stopped everybody?
In.
What's this word say? In. And now I'm going to put it over the top. And I'm going to say, and what do we call that word? Who knows that word? Don't say Magic 100. That's the wrong answer. Okay? You're going to say, that's a high frequency word. Because I've got preps that can do that, by the way. I've got preps that do that from week 3 of school. Okay? What is it, everybody? It's up?
High frequency word.
Where's that language come from? Bingo. All right, then I'm going to find, okay, and I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to read and I'm going to stop at a word. So now I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to read. Let's go, and then this time I might say, read with me, but I'm not going to get you to do that. I'm going to go hickory dickory moan, trapped in the, where did I stop?
The.
Where did I stop?
The.
What word is this?
The.
What's it called? A?
High frequency word.
Beautiful. Okay, get the picture? I say the same thing every time because as you read yesterday developmentally, I am 6 and I cannot remember 25 million instructions. I can, however, learn through repetition. And my oral language, remember, is better than my reading and productive. So, get the picture. Now I'm going to do all of these.